Hey Spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6 as Norway. Just finished an encampment in Alisund. Now I'm kind of torn between going for the harbour for the extra little bit of gold, or maybe building up a barracks in here. Now I do need to get an army started, and we were kind of considering exactly how long we wanted to spend building up. I think the important thing here is I'm not going to have enough gold to upgrade a whole bunch of units, so what I want to do is build up the infrastructure that I need to build units later. So I'm going to go ahead and grab myself a stable over here in Alisund. And are there any other improvements I could make? I could maybe get a lumber mill going here. But actually, you know what? Maybe it would be better to get ancient walls in Alisund. Yeah. I'm gonna save production for a turn and then build ancient walls next turn in Alisund. It's going to take 13 turns to repair this encampment, which really sucks. It is necessary and important to do, so I'm going to go ahead and get to work on that. Similar sort of stuff over here in Mainz. Got mostly improved tiles. We also picked up the Great Bath, which is kind of helpful. Yeah, I don't really have any complaints about this. Maybe it would be better if I had better tiles. I think I'm just going to build a barracks in here to get a little bit of extra production and some more great general points. Frankfurt, on the other hand, I reckon I could go for a builder in here. It's got a lot of sort of unimproved tiles and tiles that need repair. So I'll spend a bit of time building a builder. That'll take a very long time. Yeah, that's not ideal. Maybe it would be better to get a builder in Aachen. That'll only take 5 turns. Yeah, and then that'll line up with feudalism pretty nicely too. So that's what I'll do. I will still build a builder in Frankfurt, but it'll be within the context of another builder coming over here to improve the city. I'm just getting a lot of my units to heal and promote and all that sort of stuff. And then I'm thinking I might want to go to war just to grab Utica over here. It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I can grab this and use it as a base of operation for the war with Egypt, while I'm also planning to settle a couple of extra cities on the border with Egypt. I'm also getting a bit of a scout on what their territory looks like. Looks like they do have swordsmen, so that's worth considering. Alright, I have been denounced by China. Let's pick up apprenticeship to get +1 production from our mines. We don't have a whole lot of mines, but we will be building some soon. So I think it's a good idea to get that rolling. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to build ancient walls in Alisund, mainly to get the boost for ancient walls, for engineering. Actually, you know what? I need to build a water mill to get the boost for construction. I'm trying to get as many tech boosts as possible because I have the free inquiry dedication, which gives me +1 era score for every tech boost I get. Christian Sand, I popped down another farm here just because I do want to get this farm triangle up. Unfortunate that I finished the build of turn before feudalism, but I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get another builder out of Christian Sand, because I'm going to chop this next turn to get the other builder out. And well, not next turn, but the turn afterwards, once I have the serfdom card plugged in, I'll get another builder out really quick to start improving some of these other tiles that I've been kind of neglecting up and around here and stuff. All right, Dido just declared a formal war against me, as did Egypt. This complicates things a little bit. I'm kind of okay with it, because I was planning to go to war with them anyway. And a formal war means I get grievances against them, which means we're kind of neutral a little bit. This kind of works out for me too, because I was basically planning on attacking them to get this city of Utica anyway. So if I can get like my great general positioned, I should in theory be able to obliterate this city and take it out in a turn or two. I'll probably lose a horseman to that experiment, but that's fine. Let's get these archers in defensive positions wherever their army is. I don't know exactly what's going to happen there. I got the ancient walls in here, and I was hoping to build the watermill. Are you not on a river? You're not on a river. I'll have to build that in the capital. Yeesh. I'm going to need units to defend. I would love to get the Mausoleum of Halicarnassus if I could. I'm going to need units to defend me over here. So I think I definitely want to place the encampment. So I'll place that encampment. I won't build it right now. I'm going to need a couple of defensive units. And I think one of them is going to be a swordsman, because I still have that. No, I don't have that production card plugged in. So let's get rid of limes and plug in maneuver to get a couple of swordsmen out. I'm also going to plug out urban planning and plug in serfdom for now. And since I'm at war, I really do want to build a couple more. I really do want to build a couple more settlers, but I can't move this settler into a settling position until I have all that other stuff cleared. Let's get these boats moving around the coastline to head down here to fight in the war with Thebes. It'll take a while, but it'll do the job. Let's pick up engineering. We want to head over to machinery. Let's head towards mercenaries, because that's going to make it cheaper to upgrade our units. And we're getting to the point now where we might do a few upgrades I'm also going to pick up a unit here. I think I'll just quickly grab a horseman. It'll only take 5 turns. All right, we finished a swordsman in Cologne. This city needs growth, so I'm just going to queue up a barracks and a granary, and eventually I'll get over here to improve it, maybe with a lumber mill or something. Bergen is kind of a frontline city right now, so I'm just going to work on walls. As much as I want to maybe get some chops out and stuff like that, I think walls are just the right move. All right, so we got a bit of a problem. Buenos Aires belongs to Cleopatra. I'll put an envoy in there to break the suzerainty for this turn. But it's going to be a continuing problem unless I can get more envoys. I'm trying to think where I can pick up some envoys in the tech tree. There's a couple down here at theology. There's one at naval tradition. It's going to be tough to just get them in general. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to accept it for what it is. Chop out that builder right there. All right, let's have a look at what productive tiles we could improve. Basically, a mine right there is ideal. Christian sand is ready to contribute to the war effort. Let's start building a berserker. I plugged the wrong production card in. I meant to plug in feudal contract. Is that going to cost me to change it? No, I have a free change this turn. All right, sweet. So that'll mean my berserkers will be built quicker. My swordsman will be built quicker. I shouldn't actually be building a swordsman. I've already started it, so I may as well finish it. I should have been building berserkers. It's all right. It's not a big deal. I've got my swordsman coming over to escort that. I'm going to take this city now real quick. Who's ready for a promotion? Anyone close? Not really. All right, we got this city. Let's go ahead and keep it. We only get 13 grievances because they declared war on me. Can I kill this little scout unit? All right, free kill. Got some experience out of that. Happy days, happy days. Bring down the archers. I'm going to kind of move carefully forward here. Do a little shot to the city to get a bit of experience here. I'll have to be careful about that because this guy's got to escape. And they've got chariot archers and stuff running around. I'm just going to get ancient walls in here. It'll be all I work on just to keep it safe in case any nastiness comes up my way. Right, we got a horseman problem, and they're going to conquer the city. So I think I'm going to withdraw from the city. Bring archers over and stuff like that in this general direction. Yeah, so I think I'm going to just back up and look for maybe defensive actions to see if I can get them to hit me. Let's get you to back across the river. Looks like I can get some free damage on a horseman here. Might be able to get the kill unless he retreats to land. Right, we've got a farm triangle in Christian sand. I would love a lumber mill there, but it's not going to happen for a while. Not at least until I pick up construction, which is going to require me ideally to pick up a watermill. So I am going to have to work on a watermill here. So this settler card is kind of a waste at the moment that's plugged into my government. Let's just keep gently getting a little bit of experience here. Hopefully flying under the radar and not getting noticed. All right, thankfully, looks like Phoenicia is attacking Antananarivo as well, which is giving me a bit of breathing room when it comes to this war. Let's keep getting these bad boys to heal up. I think I can get a flank kill here. Nice one. I'm going to pop you to the left to provide support bonuses for this infantry unit. All right, nice. I get a kill. Oh. I guess not. You just heal up there a little bit till you're a little safer. I'll keep this guy fortified to keep him nice and safe, and we just keep pecking away here, just basically getting a bit of experience on him. I'm not sure if I want to liberate Geneva or not. These guys are going to get locked together, and I think it would be nice to forward settle pretty close to Egypt. I definitely think there's going to be at least one city in here, maybe 2 cities in here. Tell you what, I'd love to settle on this lake for fresh water, but I think I'm going to settle here on the cattle, just to get what little amount of loyalty pressure I can push in this direction. I'm also going to settle a city down here. And another one right here on this marsh tile. And that'll give me a little bit of loyalty pressure, I hope. It'll take a while before I get those settlers out. I think the most important one to get online is this one, because this one's actually going to provide loyalty pressure and a staging area for my units. I'm also going to need to get a trade route that runs down through this area, but we'll figure that out later. I pop a mine down here. It's +1 production for now, but eventually once I get apprenticeship, it'll be +2. Right, we popped a builder out of Aachen. I would like to get this quarry up. There's kind of a few things I want to get up in here. Like the city has very unimproved tiles. This farm wants to be repaired. Let's just do the quarry for this turn. That'll give the city +1 production. That'll be helpful. There's engineering. We can pick up catapults. I would love to pick up a couple of catapults. I'm not sure where I'm going to find time to build those, but it's something I want to do. I think I'd like to get crossbowman upgrades now and maybe get a siege tower or something like that. So I'll work on that. Do I want to build a watermill? Not yet. So I'll go straight for machinery. All right, I get to kill this horseman at long last. Lovely. I'll pick up a promotion on this guy as well. All right, there's a bit of madness going on here with catapults and stuff running riot around my territory. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to move this great general down here. I'm going to bop this catapult. I'll get a level up. Nope, didn't quite get the level up. I'll park you there as a defensive move. You're going to pop up this way. I'm going to have you retreat back into this territory to heal up. I want to build it down here to get these horses online. These archers are making their way over too. All right, let's get this farm repaired. That'll help the city to grow a bit. It'll give a bit of half a point of housing too. All right, second swordsman done in here. Yep, you make your way over there. In terms of productive tiles, I would love to be laying down lumber mills right now. I think farms are okay, so we'll get to work on those. All right, we got ourselves a promotion on this guy. Let's go ahead and grab the plunder, 140 gold, very nice. You work on killing that catapult over there. All right, we got a horseman harassing a archer. Problem is he has a huge damage boost right now, so what I need is to get more support bonuses over here and get more units in range to help next turn. I'd like to get down here and chop the deer, but I think I'm going to send this guy to Frankfurt now. I did a couple of little improvements over here in Aachen, but I should really repair this salt first before I move him on. But yeah, I really want to get this stuff all turned up and improved. Keep popping experience here. We just got our first level on that guy. That's useful. It's going to pop in here for a little peek and then pop back out to not get shot. Looks like Carthage and Tyres over here. This kind of is helpful though, because it means it's pretty easy to run my war. Alright, let's kill this catapult who's running over to cause me issues. Alright, this horseman has moved forward. We're going to take an opportunity here to get a bit of experience. You can get that kill. Can I get some more flanking bonus just so you take a bit less damage? You'll take a moment to heal. Well, let's get you into the city where you'll heal faster. Let's get you over there where you'll heal faster. Let's get you there where you'll heal faster. And you're going to be popping back to heal faster too next turn as well. All right, let's take the level. We're going to take the garrison promotion. That's a better one on the offense, I feel. I like to have a mixture of both. All right, I'm going to put the chop in this city into the encampment. Now, the encampment costs me 160 production. This chop will be about 70-ish. Oh, 91 production. So that'll almost finish the encampment, which makes it much easier to justify and build. I guess you could have made the argument that it would have been better to put it into a lighthouse, but getting the encampment online is also good. All right, let's get these boats moving as well. All right, we'll repair this salt like we said. It's not a great tile, but having the salt back online works in my benefit. Johnny wants to buy my iron. I do have plenty of iron, so I may as well just sell it off. Knowledge of construction has advanced. Excellent. So that means we picked up a watermill. We also picked up mercenaries, which means we are going to want to plug in that card because we are going to be doing some upgrades on crossbowmen here in a few turns. So we'll plug that in. And I'll keep colonization in, and that means in here I want to get to work on a settler like so. It'll take 7 turns, but I need it. Delete this farm pin now that we placed a farm here. I'd like to put another farm here to get a nice farm triangle going for Nidaros because it's struggling to grow a little bit. Medieval fairs, +1 gold. I'm not sure where I go from here. I could go ahead and pick up exploration as a better government type. It would give me a lot of production towards gold and districts and all that sort of stuff. On the other hand, I could pick up monarchy, which would give me walls and influence, as well as 3 military policy slots. Yeah, maybe it's better to go for monarchy, as much as I don't really like monarchy as a government. It also gives me the chivalry card. Yeah, it makes sense to go that way. All right, so we'll pick up drama and poetry, into theology, into recorded history, into civil service, into divine right. Got 1 envoy to play around with. I'm going to hold on to this one in case they suzerain Buenos Aires again. I don't want to lose it. Or rather, I don't want it to like start attacking me with all its units and swordsmen it has in the fog of war. It would be not ideal. All right, so we got a chariot popping out over here. I'll just get this guy to fortify in this woods. This guy will attack him. He is stronger, but I'm going to try to abuse the defensive nature of the tile I'm on. Let's get all these units to heal up. This warrior is kind of slow, so it's probably not worth it to walk him back to the city to heal. Well, it's probably faster, but whatever. Let's get these archers moving in somewhat of a reasonable direction. We want to get all of our archers moving towards... Oh, Geneva is building walls. Well, that means I want to move as many of my archers over here as I can to start doing a bit of damage to this city. I've also got a swordsman on the way, as well as these 2 boats are kind of heading this direction. Oh, goddamn quadriremes in my way. There's always something. There's always something. She wants to buy my Diplo favor. I'm not going to sell it because she's not giving me a good deal on it. And exactly what happened is what I'd hoped happened. Damn it, they finished the walls in here. That is unfortunate. Right, can we get rid of some of these quadriremes? Oh my god. This is like horrific what's going on right here. All right, we got a horseman in Alisund. We can start sending that one down this way. Would love a trade route to get another trader if I could. I don't think that's going to happen for a little while. Could justify getting a settler in here. It would speed up the settling process by a few turns. So I'm going to pick up the settler in Alisund. I'll send that one down here. Right, ancient walls are done in Bergen. I need a builder. to start chopping in here. And I reckon now that this city has plenty of growth, it's time to move Magnus out of it and move it to Bergen. Right, Magnus, off to Bergen you go. Lovely jubbly. Wonderful. We'll get to work on a builder in here, and that'll start being able to chop out some stuff in here. Barracks done in Mainz. Again, sort of not sure. I think I'm going to try to build up the city's production a little bit by building like a watermill, granaries, and all that sort of stuff to try and get it to grow and naturally be able to work more tiles. It needs a builder as well. In fact, the builder is probably more important than the watermill. Just need lots of builder charges to improve these cities so they can contribute. I could get the kill here, but I'm going to play defensively again because... Oh, no! You're pillaging my only trade route. Alright, that's annoying. It's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Let's get you to back up. You're going to come back down to start shooting Memphis again. And we'll get all these guys moving in. Just do that again. We might just like skip past Geneva until we can maybe get a catapult or two. Alright, sweet. Another trade route to plunder. 136 gold. We are losing gold right now at the moment because we have this... 50% gold discount upgrade card locked in. Oh shoot, I don't have a city to settle. I don't have a city for these guys to get upgraded in, at least not for a few turns. It's not great on me, but they're not too far away from the city, considering I'm picking up crossbowmen next turn. Get the army moving towards the west. All right, they got crossbowmen. That's bad. All right, there's the berserker. We've also got crossbowmen, so I think I'm just going to try to back the F up and wait for the crossbowman upgrade when this city gets over here. Not going to upgrade this unit because it's not near the front line. I'm going to get some horsemen moving. Right, this isn't ideal. I'm going to need backup units. This guy's going to get heavily pounded by these units, but that's fine. He should cost efficiently trade. He is in defensive terrain and he's upgraded. He's also close to a level. All right, construction, pick up the lumber mill. We definitely need productive improvements. We got our first berserker. Let's get him moving down to the south. Do I want to get another berserker? It would take 9 turns. Really want more trade routes. Probably the best thing this city can do is just build units for me. Berserkers aren't great, like in fairness, but they are better than they were. They're basically swordsmen on the defense and knights on the offense, roughly speaking. They have a bit of a mismatch in terms of their power level, but they can kind of get some work done in my opinion because they have nice promotions and skills. We've got a build charge here. What do I want to spend this build charge on? Tell you what, if I chop this settler out, kind of wish Magnus was still in Nidaros. I would have chopped this to get this settler done quicker and then maybe do more productive stuff here. But if I chop this settler out, it'll be just fine because I'll be able to chop this settler, get it out a little bit sooner, get a builder, pop that in, improve that, and then we're kind of coming up on top. All right, we're just going to back up here. These guys are going to take a while to reinforce, unfortunately. Oh my god, there's so many quadribeams over here. Thank god they can't embark into deep water. Let's keep poking around here with this guy. Alright, so there's a bit of nonsense going on here with these guys. It's an issue, but I'm trying to address it with these horsemen. Ideally, I would have these horsemen on the front line, but you know, you can't have everything that you want. You usually can't have much of what you want, to be honest. Alright, let's go ahead and found a city here. Pepe Hans. Delete that. Balls, testicles, things might die. Get these guys backed up if we can. Might lose one of my archers, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. Now, Bjarkoi is a frontline city, so let's just get straight away working on walls. Alright, Spearman's having some issues trying to attack our guy here. Let's get a flanking kill and a promotion on that guy. Oh, sweet Jesus. That's a lot of shit over there. These horsemen could be an issue. I think I might lose this horseman, unfortunately, due to the position that I'm in. But I'm going to hold position and see if I survive. All right, little Archie, you need to run. Let's get this guy moved. This guy moved. And we'll get you promoted. It's only 125 gold, so I'll get you promoted for now. You'll get healing up. Changed my mind about this crossbowman. I'm going to promote him and move him to the east to defend this city. We'll get this iron mine repaired. More importantly, it'll be getting us more iron per turn as well as more production. Got our great general in position. We could kill these warriors if we wanted to. This is a pretty safe kill right here, but I'm worried about crossbowmen following up and killing me. I don't see any crossbowmen. They might get shot once, but I should be fine. I guess I may as well take the easy, huge chunk of damage on this guy while I can. Alright, we'll kill off that swordsman. We'll get our swordsman to back up. keep moving my units up. You'll get a promotion to a crossbowman. You're going to heal up, and then we're going to hold position on this horseman to keep scouting. Unfortunately, over here, we did lose that horseman as I predicted, so we're going to have to do a bit of a retreat to the city over here. Now, this is the guy who has the garrison promotion, so he will be pretty effective at defending the city as a crossbowman against the full might of the, you know, Carthaginian Empire, or whatever it's called, the Phoenician Empire. We're going to need ancient walls in Frankfurt. That's much I know for certain, because there's an enemy army in the area. Might not be able to defend this city in reality. I might have to do some chopping, which I don't want to do. And if I do have to do chopping, I may as well do it efficiently to minimize how many tiles I waste. I'm going to chop anywhere. Maybe it should be over here, although I like... yeah, I think I'm going to chop this stuff over here. I'll put a farm down like I planned. I'll probably chop both of these tiles if I can. All right, let's chop here and get a settler out in one turn, and then we're going to immediately work on another builder to get some tiles improved. All right, we can build lumber mills now, which is a big deal. We can also build stave churches, which is less of a big deal. This settler is going to head down this way, preferably in a safe direction. See if we can't maybe sneak a horseman past the city. I don't want to take shots from the city at all, so I'm just going to slowly walk around it. All right, swordsman, it's time for you to get out of the city. You're going to upgrade. You're going to move there. You're going to move there. It'll take a bit of time to heal. We could kill this crossbowman, I think, right? This should be enough damage to kill this crossbowman. That is genuinely disgusting. If I lose the swordsman, I just rage quit, dude. I'm actually pretty mad about that one. That's infuriating. Pop a mine down here in Frankfurt. Right, this is what I was hoping for. They're approaching from the angle where I have a better defensive advantage, coming around the mountain as they come, and so on and so forth. I have no idea what that song actually is, by the way. I've heard it. Oh god, that's crossbowman, run. Okay, my swordsman survived, lives to fight another day. Get the out of dodge. I'm losing so much money now that I need to plug in a new government type. I have to do it in 4 turns. I don't have 4 turns. I'm gonna have to trade with someone, but nobody will trade with me. Well, I guess Aminator might give me like a bit of cash for my Diplo. Yeah, she gave me 7 gold per turn for my Diplo favor, which is enough to keep me afloat until I can swap with the free change here. Yeah, I'd like to get kills, but I don't want to get hit for free. Now, the question is, do we work on Geneva first, or do we just leave it there for later? I think we're going to skip Geneva because it has walls, and we're just going to go straight to the main battle. Oh, that's bad. Not what I wanted at all, that there would be an enemy unit there. Get this guy more placed centrally to give movement to all these guys. Let's get you popping across there. Get you in the water. All right, Quadrireme, you've met your match. Got a kill on a Quadrireme, feels good. Fortunately, some of my army is tied up defending Utica, but I think it's the right move to keep Dido from being able to do too much to me. I'm going to chop there to get that ancient walls a little bit sooner. Probably not going to be able to purchase that tile, but that'll eventually be a farm triangle there. I think you can make an argument for chopping there. I think you could also make an argument for a lumber mill there. All right, another free trade route pillage. Nice, 120 gold. That's going to keep me afloat for a little bit longer. I could actually do an upgrade too, and I will. All right, crossbowman took a bit of damage. Let's move you forward. Take your volley promotion. You're going to take your volley promotion. I'm taking volley promotions because I'm worried more about units than I am cities. Memphis is building walls. That's putting a time pressure on me. So that means I need to get moving on that one. I don't want to stop you there because you'll take a hit for no reason. So I guess I just kind of sit still with you for a turn, which really doesn't feel good at all. I'm going to get you to retreat back to heal. I need to hit Memphis before it finishes these walls. All right, let's get you just back up until this guy's healed up as well, and then we'll see if we can take on those Quadriremes. Can't shoot over this hill to hit this guy, but what I can do is reposition a little bit more defensively for the new angle of attack that they're going for. I actually kind of want them to stand on that tile, so this is a better defensive formation in my opinion. I'll pop a farm down there just so the city has another workable tile. All right, another trade route that I can nab. Excellent. All right, we are taking hits. I don't know why people are still crying about me taking Frankfurt. I'm a little bit confused about that one. All right, both military emergencies failed. That's good news for me. All right, excellent. You took hits like it was your job to, and it was. What can I kill? Can I get an outright kill? I can outright kill this chariot. Can't get a kill on this guy. Let's have you just park there. All right, builder online in Bergen. This is going to involve... All right, encampment completed. Let's get ourselves the barracks repaired in here. Beautiful. Send an envoy. I think I'm going to keep holding on to my envoys until someone becomes a problem. I like to play reactively with my envoys when there's any sort of war going on. All right, another pillage. Thank you very much. Let's get you to back up to heal a little bit. And there is something to be said about going the long way with this guy. Go ahead and shoot this crossbowman, because I want to cut down how many units the enemy has access to. We'll pop here, you'll probably take a shot, that's okay, it'll get you a bit of experience. We'll start surrounding and doing damage to Memphis in the next turn. Berserker on the way. Lumber mill here, getting me the boost for mass production, and giving me more production in general in this city. Okay, we don't have another forest around here, do we? No, we'd have to take a forest from somewhere. I'm going to take this one, give the city another productive tile. It's on the front line, it needs to be productive to build things to defend itself. Let's have a look at Frankfurt. Where could you use tile improvements? Definitely want one here. Definitely would like a lumber mill or a chop into a lumber mill. Let's do the chop into the lumber mill. I prefer that idea. Or chop into a mine, rather, not chop into a lumber mill. That was kind of a dumb phrasing of that. All right, she wants peace right now. Now, I could take this peace, or I could take it as an opportunity to wear down her army a little bit and get free kills and experience. And I think, since I'm not under threat from her, I'm going to go the free kills and experience route. So there goes this horseman. I'm going to pop you back to take that promotion. You now have... I could take Spike in the Guns or Pursuit. I think I'm going to take Pursuit. I feel like movement is just really, really powerful and flexible, especially when a unit already has a bunch of movement. I've got my settler almost in position here on the cattle tile. Let's get you moving up this way. Let's get this other settler moving over to this position. It'll take him a little while to get there, but I'm pretty sure he'll get there safely. So that's all the settlers that we want for the short term. I'm going to pick myself up a few more units. So I think crossbowmen and berserkers are the right thing to build right here. So I'm going to grab myself a crossbowman. Well, you know what? I really should work on my gold income. That's actually a big problem right now. We're at negative 15 gold. So I'm going to try to like alleviate that gold problem by maybe getting a lighthouse up, maybe getting a few trade routes going, all that sort of stuff. All right, over in Bergen, it's time to do some chopping. I think we're going to chop out hills and stuff like that. That has forest. Ooh, I can get a free kill on this crossbowman. I will take that. Let's get you crossing the river. You're coming down here. This crossbowman will start shooting the city. Horseman comes into position. You're still healing up. I got a lot of units healing up. You're almost ready to move out. Berserker's in position. Starting to get an army ready to fight Egypt. Now, doesn't have walls in these two cities, but this one has walls, which is going to make things complicated for me. Both these guys are ready to fight. Let's go ahead and see if we can't kill a quadrireme. Beautiful. We've got to clear out this stuff. I mean, I guess, you know, I guess I could have just went around, I guess. Like, but I don't need those boats for the war. All right, this is a grassland hill, so I don't lose any food by chopping this. I'm going to wait a turn until this build is finished so I can maybe chop out something a little bit more useful than a builder. I mean, builders are useful, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to overflow chop a builder, basically, is what I'm saying. Just keeping an eye out for pillageable stuff. No, maybe I could get a pillage here, get a bit of cash out of her. That's always nice, getting free production or free money. All right, he wants to buy my salt. I'll sell that salt because I just need any income I can get. Poor little crossbowman's taking hits. We have apprenticeship now, and we also have recorded history. That means I can plug out professional army, plug in conscription. That's going to save me an awful lot of cash to where I'm not even losing money anymore. Let's get this city surrounded. I really want to pillage this actually as well for the extra cash. Right, city officially surrounded. Let's start peppering it and hammering it with our units. Is it worthwhile to do a full-on assault this turn? I think it is. I can't do a full assault with that, but that's okay. Get moving. Swap these two guys, upgrade this guy to a crossbowman, and get moving out. All right, I think it would be a good idea to get coursers because it doesn't require me to spend any luxury resources to do that, or strategics rather. However, it would be more efficient if I waited until I was closer to Divine Right, unless I could do something here. I'm not going to build two temples, so yeah. Probably the better move is to pick up knights first. All right, we got ourselves another great general. This is a medieval era one. Let's pop him over to Bjarkoi. All right, we got ourselves a bit of a unit problem here. Let's go ahead and keep you fortified there, keep you nice and safe. We're picking up promotions, we're defending the city. Another berserker finished up. Let's get him moving. All right, Christian Sand, gold problem is activated. So I'm going to need you to activate your almonds and get me out of that gold problem by getting me a harbor. I'm going to improve... Wait, oh, I don't have plantation tech yet. It's probably a good idea to pick that up. I could get a stave church in here, which would give me a lot of food, which is an interesting idea. How much is the chop worth? There's a 68 production chop. I mean, I could one turn a watermill, or I could get a stave church for faith and food. I think the watermill's better. I need production and food, not faith and food. There's a one turn on that watermill. Beautiful. Drop another lumber mill right here in Frankfurt. Frankfurt now has 12 production per turn, which is a really, really solid production line. We're going to chop in Bergen to get this trader sooner. I'm going to be trading almost exclusively with Buenos Aires. And I'm going to be trading from Bjarkøy to the furthest city to the west that I can, because I want a road going from Bjarkøy to anywhere through my capital or whatever. All right, let's go ahead and pop a city down here. Excellent. There's Hamar. Hamar is going to immediately work on ancient walls because it just needs to be able to defend itself. And the plan in this city was to pump out a whole ton of builders to improve all my other cities by doing a bunch of chops and then getting like maybe a little bit of infrastructure in here at some point. And to further boost that goal, I'm going to plug Liang, not into Hamar, sorry, that was the wrong city. Reassign Liang to Bergen. Where's Bergen? Oh, no, I'm a dum-dum. Never mind. Liang is going to Alisund to get an extra build charge out of that builder over there. All right, let's get this guy zonked in the Zingus. We get ourselves another little pillage over here, picking up 171 gold. You got to pick up like every opportunity that like presents itself to you. You got to take to get a little bit of value from things. All right, there's irrigation. Excellent. We can now build these. I'm going to get you to back up. I'm going to just get you to back up while we deal with these barbs. I'm going to take the Emballon promotion, and both of you are just going to heal for a little while. All right, let's go ahead and get to work on stirrups. I also would like to pick up military engineering. Is there anywhere where it makes sense for me to build an aqueduct? It actually totally makes sense to build an aqueduct right here. But I'm going to wait until this builder is out, because I got to do some tile improvements first. If I can get the aqueduct, that'll give me the boost for military engineering. Right, what were we doing over here? It looks like we fixed a encampment. Might be a good idea to get... I don't need ancient walls over here. I think I'm going to pre-build a heavy chariot to be upgraded into a knight. It would be nice to have that. Mainz, the big deal is just to get this city growing and improving and just generally heading the right direction. Let's get that plantation up. It's going to give us a little bit of stuff. Frankfurt has built its defensive stuff, and it's probably ready to start contributing to the war effort. I might grab a barracks first, though. I'd also like to get the granary and watermill. Let's get the granary first. Get the city growing. It's kind of hard to make decisions. Granary into barracks. That'll get it going and contributing. Get a mine for Aachen. Man, I really need to build units. I don't think I can afford to sit around. You know, I might just get myself an extra horseman here to come down and support Utica. All right, pop a mine down for Bergen. That'll give it a nice productive tile. Berserker's gonna... Oh, he's gonna take a lot of damage. I was gonna try and be cheeky here and just take one hit off the city to get like +4 movement, because Berserkers get +4 movement in enemy territory. And it kind of backfired, I'm not gonna lie. It backfired pretty badly. All right, let's go ahead and hit the city of Memphis. Memphis is Dunfis. Now, let's grab ourselves Victor, plug him into Memphis. That'll buy us a little bit of loyalty time. I could also use the ability to reframe my government, because I want to be able to get Praetorium, and I'd like to be able to get Limitanie. That is not going to be possible in this current government, though. We will be keeping the city as best as we can, and we'll get to work on Abydos next. Abydos is putting quite a bit of pressure out, more than even the capital is. So if we can get Abydos to reduce the amount of pressure it's putting out, that'll be a good move. We got ourselves a great general. We got a trade route. How far can the trade route can make it all the way to Buenos Aires? Perfect. That's going to be exactly what we wanted in terms of trade routes. Let me actually double check that trade route. I hope that trade route goes exclusively on land if possible. All right, we're going to be getting our guys into position to start pillaging. I'm going to pillage all the districts around these cities. I'm going to try to pillage everything from here on out. I really should have already been doing that because I'm Norway and I get extra benefits from pillaging. Actually, do I have the raid card? Yeah, I should really have raid plugged in too. It's kind of hard. So is there anything I can unlock real quick? No, there's not really. I just don't have enough stuff to unlock things faster. Get the monument in here. It's probably not going to happen. I guess I could, in theory, purchase the monument and buy an extra few turns of occupation time. Work on the market, whatever. Or granary, rather. Ah! Run away! Alright, double envelopment. Plus 2x in flanking bonus. This is kind of a risky pillage. I'm going to just get you to back up and heal while you wait for this trader to come out in a turn or two. No demands will be accepted. Alright, like I expected, this Berserker took a shit ton of damage. I mean, at the very least, I'll be able to use him as a garrison for Memphis. Because I kind of need a garrison for Memphis. And kind of works out there. Let's get some pillaging going. I want to get my units in position for pillaging. I also want to pillage just to make the city easier to kill. There's a nice pillage there, getting me knights. Took down the city's health by a little bit. Well, not its health, but its combat strength. Get this horseman down. You go there. You there. Let's get you to back up a tile. Oh, I used it by your movement. Damn. All right, builder. This is a flatland tile, so it's probably better to put a lumber mill on it. Although, there's not really enough flatland. Well, I could put a flatland farm triangle right here. And this city could use a farm triangle. In fact, most of my cities could. Because I usually, if you're wondering when do I like make the decision to go for farm triangles, it's usually if I have like an area of flat land that isn't really great for districts, and most of the nearby tiles are low food tiles, i.e. plains tiles. Like if you look over here, most of the tiles in and around here are plains tiles. There's not a whole lot of food going on in plains. So it's usually a good idea if you have a whole lot of plains tiles around, try to find room for a farm triangle for, not every city needs a farm triangle, but like at least have a city sharing a farm triangle with another city, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's pop in here and chop out this granary. 1 turn until completion feels good, man. And we'll also pop down a mine here for Aachen. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm ready to chop in here. I think I'll pop out a harbor. I'll put the chop into that. I don't want to put the chop into the builder because the overflow is kind of finicky since the patch and I don't want to mess around with it. Pillage the Sphinx. Ideally, I would have raid plugged in here for the extra yields, but a bit of faith. More faith, and we'll pick up ourselves some culture and faith. Beautiful. And we'll start hitting the city with our crossbowmen to peck away at its health, but more importantly get experience on these crossbowmen so that they're a force to be reckoned with. Right, I'm going to call that the end of this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. We're making great progress. Not quite killing a player every episode, but you know, something close to that. I should see, hopefully, Egypt fall next episode. Racket Death might be a bit of a hard one to crack unless I can somehow scrounge up a bunch of gold from killing their cities. If I can get some kills, get some gold, I might be able to purchase a catapult or two, which might help out in the taking of the city. We'll see what we can pull off. Anyway, I love you all very much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.